Hi, it's Emma Holmes from The Launch Queen, and I'm going to talk today about you becoming crowdalicious in your coaching business. So, what is a crowd? A crowd are the people who are interested in what you do. A crowd are the people who are starting to become involved in your business, and they're keeping an eye out for your Facebook updates or for your tweets or for your newsletter or whatever it might be. And I like to think of a crowd a bit like the center of the earth, and right in the epicenter, right in that hot magma, right in the middle of the earth is your customers. For me, it's my launchettes. Right in the middle are my launchettes. They are my fire in my belly. They are the people that I serve the most. And as you move out, there's different layers, and those different layers are different parts of your crowd, different people who have raised their hand, wanted to be involved further in what you do. So it might be that the next level out are people who are on your mailing list because they have opted in to hear more from you. They're a little bit more of your inner crowd. They have put their email address forward and raised their hand, wanted to hear more from you, wanted you to drop into their inbox on a regular basis. So they might be your next layer out. Then on top of that, you might have a layer that is the people who interact with you on social media, the people who are active on your social media page, and you will know who they are. You will see that there are, lots of the same people who like things, who comment on things over and over again, that have lots of interaction with you on your Facebook business page, or they retweet you and tweet you directly, or comment on your LinkedIn statuses or your Google Plus statuses. They are the people who are really active and involved in what you do. The next layer out might be your fans on your Facebook page, your followers on Twitter, your circle friends on Google Plus. Don't know what they're technically called. Your acquaintances on LinkedIn, and they're the next layer out because they've pressed the like button, or they've pressed the follow button, or they've pressed the 1+ button, or whatever it is, add to circle button, and they're the next layer out. And then the crust are the people who are just observing you from afar. They're just, perhaps popping into your social media every now and again, or they're popping onto your website, and they're just sort of observers on the outside. They're just what hold together everything that's inside that. And being really mindful that you've got different layers of crowd, and ultimately you're trying to move everybody through, trying to move everybody in, gravity pull them towards the center of the earth and bring them into your paying customers and clients, and for me, into my launchettes brigade, and bringing them through those different layers. So bringing them out onto your Facebook page to comment on things, and then to get them signed up to your list, and then ultimately to move them on into being paying clients. And it's important that when you're thinking about your crowd, that you're always really mindful that it's a privilege to have a crowd. It's really is a privilege to be there in business with a crowd of people around you who love what you do, who want to hear more from you, who you can help. So please make sure that you respect your crowd, and that you don't ever get into the situation where you sell to them. You must give them real value for being part of your crowd. And the further into your crowd they get, then the more value you need to give them, the more you need to provide them with help and advice and assistance, and be able to give them lots of information. And yeah, that'll be for free. And that might freak you out a little bit, but if you look at my list building things, I always talk to you about why giving things away for free is good, because it's people's chance to let them try before they buy, let them know whether or not you're the right person for them to work with, to help them to work through whether or not you're a good match, you're a good fit, whether they like the way you teach, whether they like the things that you do, the things that you say, whether they resonate with you. And it's fine, not everybody will, and that is fine. Don't get yourself in a flap about that. That's absolutely fine that not everyone will, but you will suit the people who suit your business the best. There will be a perfect client out there for you, a perfect ideal client who is really aligned to what you do, who loves what you do, and they're your crowd. They're the people in your crowd, the people who love what you do, and giving them more and more opportunities to get advice and information and assistance from you is only a good thing. The fantastic Kim Duke from salesdivas.com says that it takes between 5 and 27 touches for somebody to buy from you. So a touch might be an email, it might be a Facebook update, it might be that they've watched a video, it might be that they've been to a free class, it might be that they've downloaded one of your freebies. But on average, it takes between 5 and 27 times of people being in contact with you before they actually buy from you. So it's important that you do have lots of ways that you are in contact with people, but over and above that, that the things that they get from you, them touches that they get, that they're valuable, because the more valuable that touch is, the more likely they are to turn into paying clients, the more likely they are to become part of your magma right in the middle of the earth. I might have completely the wrong word for that, but that center of the earth. And it's really important that you are always nourishing your crowd. You're always giving them lots of help and support, and that they're always at the forefront of your mind. So every Facebook post that you write needs to be written for your ideal client, for your crowd. Every tweet that you tweet needs to be for your crowd. Every blog that you write needs to be for your crowd. Every video that you record, every podcast that you put out there, everything that you do in creating content in your business must be for your crowd. You must always be thinking about who they are and how you can help them. And I once went to a networking meeting with a lady, and she said to me, we were chatting away about ideal clients, and how so many people don't even know about the concept. And she said to me that what she does is that when she needs to write a blog, she will sit down at her kitchen table and she will envisage her ideal client being sat opposite her, and she will say aloud, "What can I help you with today?" So it really gets her thinking about what she can do to help her crowd. So always, always, always be thinking about how you can nourish that crowd, how you can help them, how you can take them forward in their business, and start to become crowdalicious. Bye for now.